And hello traders, once again welcome back to the Forex Board Trading Academy. Today we have in the second analysis a major currency pair, which is the New Zealand versus the United States dollar. But before we get started, reminding you that information in this video is for educational purpose only, should not be considered as a financial advice. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to follow the videos we do every single day, market analysis, educational videos and live trade examples. What is happening with the New Zealand dollar is clearly a very strong uptrend, consistent uptrend. Well, maybe not very strong, but certainly price is rising, continues to rise. It is a bullish trend, long-term bullish trend, considering that we are looking at the 4-hour time frame. Price has been trading above the 50 simple moving average since beginning of November. So this was the period of 5 weeks consistent uptrend. But what we see today, there was a break and close on the 4-hour time frame below this moving average, which might be suggesting that there is some price weakness. Another thing to consider is the bearish divergence on the RSI oscillator. So default settings, RSI 14, we see the bearish divergence. Price has been rising and producing higher highs, while RSI has been declining, producing lower lows. So this bearish divergence might be an indication that there will be a correctional move down. If we look at the ascending channel, which I have used first two lows and then high in between of these two lows, we can see that the channel has been broken and it did confirm an uptrend. If we look at the previous price action, there was a clean rejection of the channel. Back on November 4th, there was a clean rejection, after which price went down and rejected the bottom of the channel. And then it actually broke to the upside. So I have used the fibs to apply to this correction, and we see 361.8 fibs is exactly at this top at 0.7083. So this was a very clean bounce, then price spiked above. This makes the resistance area between 0.7083 and 0.7103 20 pip resistance area, after which, after rejection, it went down and broke below the moving average. So this could be the beginning of the move to the downside. So now what we have is the channel. We have the ascending channel. I have extended it. We have the breakout of the channel and then I extended it. This could be providing the support in the future. So the extended upper trend line of the channel corresponds to 23.6 fibs at 0.6968. So this fibs was applied from this bottom to the top, because this is where the trend has started. This was the final bottom before we had this move to the upside. So I have used this fibs, applied it to this overall uptrend to the point where our other fibs, 361.8, has been rejected. So this is the first support, which corresponds to our channel, upper trend line of the extended channel. Then we have the 38.2 fibs, which corresponds to the previous supply demand zone. You can see there was a resistance and then it became the support, clean rejection, along with the rejection of the 50 simple moving average. So supply demand zone, second potential support area to watch. So it's also a psychological level, which is 0.6900. Very important level as well. Could be that the price will stop correcting at this spot, if there will be a correction, of course. We will talk about that in a bit. And the final downside target that I can see is this support, which is 50% fibs. Look, if I adjust it lower, we can see there is 50 fibs based on this move. And if I use the very last wave to the upside and apply fibs to that, we will be able to see that there is 88.6 fibs exactly at the same level, which is 0.6840. These are the levels to watch for the New Zealand dollar if there will be the move to the downside. Now, will it be? We will see. But the bearish divergence does suggest that there is price weakness. Besides, the rejection of the fibs suggests the same, and finally break below the 50 simple moving average. In regards to the upside, well, if there will be 4-hour break and close above this high, it will be invalidated and the uptrend is likely to continue. because this is now the critical point. So watching only for break and close above, this certainly will invalidate. The price could be consolidating or continuing to go up, but as long as it remains below, this seems to be like a decent opportunity, considering that the risk to reward ratio for sellers is very good if we take the lowest target that we have. So the target is 222 pips away, while the key resistance is only 45 pips away. So that's a risk reward of 6. I mean, this is very attractive for sellers. It could be considered as a good selling opportunity for them. Therefore, this could result in this push to the downside. But let's wait and see if there will be break to the upside. Speaking about the breakout to the upside, we also have the analysis for the Australian dollar, and we also have the analysis for the euro dollar and for the pound dollar. So let's just go to the correlated, slightly correlated pairs, and Australian is the most correlated, and see what is going on there. So Australian versus the dollar, I do expect the correction, still expect this correction, and this could be along with the New Zealand versus dollar, because we broke above the previously made high on the daily time frame, confirming that it is a bullish trend. So now after this confirmation, maybe there will be a sharp decline. So I do still expect the correction. How far, I'm not sure, but if we calculate based on our previous analysis, it is at 250 pips. And we have 222 pips on the New Zealand dollar. Well, quite in line, and this could be the case. Now let's move to other dollar pair, which is pound. On the pound, I do expect an uptrend. This is a long-term bullish view. Although we might be seeing also a corrective move further down, I'm not sure if pound will be weaker than the dollar. I think the pound is overall should be outperforming in the long run multiple majors, including the dollar. So on pound, maybe we'll see consolidation, but still considering that the dollar could be strong, maybe there will be this pullback towards this final support, the most important support at 131.00. And also we have the euro dollar, where I do expect the correction, although it's a very bullish trend, guys. This is the bullish setup, this is the bullish trend, bullish analysis. But I do think the correction should take place. The fact is that this is only a correction because the major trend for the dollar remains down. And just a quick run up through other analysis we had. We did it already today, but nonetheless, pound versus the Australian dollar spiking down yet again. I think these spikes are meant to kick out all the stop losses. We're still holding the previously made low. If I go to the daily time frame, previously made low before this high was at this price, which is 0.7844, and as long as pound Australian dollar remains above, this still will be a bullish trend. If it goes below, it means new lower lows are being produced, so there could be change in trend. And we can see that there was no break below this support. Price didn't touch it. There was a little bit to go, but still it didn't touch it. And now on the hourly chart, we might be seeing a reversal to the upside. So let's watch for the pound Australian. I'm still bullish on this pair. Pound Swiss franc also, guys, as I said, important support zone to watch and see what will be on the daily time frame. Pound New Zealand dollar, we are holding this initial support, although price continues to produce lower lows. It's still failing to clearly break below this low on the 1 hour chart. So still holding. We can see there was a spike produced and yet another spike. It's a tricky one. There is no definitive confirmation for the downtrend continuation. Still, we might be heading north big time. Pound Japanese yen correction did take place, so maybe it's the end of the correction and price will start moving up, but this is the key support area. We need to watch it. Canadian Japanese yen expecting the correction towards this support and before and if uptrend continues. So also bullish on the Canadian Japanese yen, which along with the pound Japanese yen could be going up, suggesting the weakness in the Japanese yen. And finally, today's analysis we had. So this is what I did expect, correction towards the 50 pips, which actually just happened. And this could have been the good buying opportunities for the bulls. and you can see that there is already a big spike produced on the 4-hour time frame, and this could have been providing this opportunity. So from now on, there could be this move to the upside because we did have the correction that I did expect. Still, maybe the price will consolidate, who knows, but this was the very interesting price, I think, for the bulls. So that's it. New Zealand dollar to the downside. That is what expected as long as this resistance area holds. And if you enjoy it, if you agree with this analysis, smash the like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I will see you all guys tomorrow with new analysis. Thank you all for watching. Till tomorrow.